Hi guys, Dana here. Today we're gonna make a really great drink for you, and it's gonna be super healthy, full of antioxidants. It's something that is really good that you drink every single day, and multiple cups. I like to do at least 3 cups a day. So it's gonna be full of antioxidants, catechins, flavonoids, and polyphenols. And it's really good for brain support. It helps to support your skin, your metabolism, cholesterol levels. It gives you lots of energy and focus, and it's really, really easy to make. So when you take 2 ingredients, green tea and bergamot, and you put those together and you create a powerful, potent drink, and you drink it every day, just make it a daily part of your schedule, you're really making a positive connection for your health and well-being. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain the benefits of green tea and the benefits of bergamot. And once you hear all the amazing benefits that these 2 ingredients have, you're gonna be like, why am I not drinking this every day? It's so good. I'm gonna show you a really easy way to make a little recipe that you can do. You can make it like 2 to 3 times a week, and then you'll have it for the whole entire week. So you don't have to continually do it every day. But it's really easy and I love it, and it's so good for you. So most of us know that Asians drink tea, especially green tea, multiple times a day. They have it everywhere. It's available and even in vending machines all over the place. But did you know about Italians and bergamot? If you take a look at countries where people are living the longest, you will find these countries there. So it's like Japan and Italy. They're always going to be like in the top 5. And then if you also take a look at bergamot and green tea and see like studies on it and how it's impacting people's health, it's amazing. Like, you have to check this out. I'm not going to say like all the things that are in the studies because I don't want to make claims here, but do your research. I'll have lots of links at the bottom, and I'll post them on my blog as well, and you can check it out and do your research on it. Green tea is jam-packed with health benefits, and as you'll see, the studies show. I think most people know this, but we tend to forget sometimes because we're bombarded with so much information. But if you really just look at doing some simple things in your life that don't cost much, they're easy to do, and you can give yourself the health benefits, it's really worth it. And green tea is definitely one of these. And that's basically why I'm making this video about it, so I can remind you how good green tea is. Green tea is super high in catechins, flavonoids, and polyphenols. And catechins are natural antioxidants, so they protect you from free radicals that love to wreak havoc on your healthy cells. So they help prevent cell damage. Basically, that's what they're doing. So think of it like when a car is not really being taken care of, it gets older and it gets worn from the elements and starts rusting over time. This is what the free radicals are doing to us. It's like our bodies are basically rusting. And when oxidative stress occurs and then turns to damage in our cells, and then health problems arise like premature aging and much more serious illnesses like cancer and heart disease and neurological disorders, and even so much more. So there are so many things in our environment constantly trying to do this to ourselves, like poor diet, pollution, stress, inflammation, and so much more as well. Antioxidants are very important to be taken into our bodies on a regular basis to help protect our healthy cells and our tissues from being damaged by free radicals. There are lots of foods that are high in antioxidants that we should be consuming daily. Green tea is one easy way to get antioxidants in our body and working for us. Catechins are easily distributed throughout the body when you drink them. So green tea has the highest amount of catechins compared to other foods, and the highest amount of antioxidants compared to any other tea. And it's basically because of the way that it's brewed. Japanese drink green tea throughout the day, and it's a staple in their diet. And I'm just wondering, because they have one of the highest life expectancies in the world, do you think green tea is a part of it? And why do you think that? It's very interesting because some studies show that catechins help decrease the development of plaque in our brains, which may protect us from aging diseases and neurodegenerative disorders. So you want to drink green tea for your brain health. Green tea contains the amino acid L-theanine, which can work together with the caffeine in your tea to improve brain function as well. A lot of people swear by green tea for weight loss. Green tea has been shown to increase metabolism. EGCG increases thermogenesis, which is how fast we burn calories. Studies show people who drink green tea burn up to 100 more calories per day. Drinking green tea daily is said to help with excess water and toxins in our body, helping us attain a flat tummy. And have you ever noticed in many Asian cultures, people drink hot tea after meals? This is said to help with the bloating and the water retention. Studies show that green tea may also lower LDL cholesterol. Other studies also show that people who drink green tea have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. So it actually can lower your blood pressure. Studies show that people who drink green tea may live longer than those who don't. And I'd say green tea is definitely worth drinking every single day. And did you know that green tea can actually help with fresh breath too? Catechins help keep your breath clean and nice because they help kill certain types of bacteria in your mouth. And without the certain bacteria, it can decrease the risk of developing cavities. Some people even swish it around in their mouth and gargle with it. So if you're ever out and you know you're going to be having to do a lot of talking with people in a certain day, maybe you want to drink green tea more that day instead of coffee, and you can do a little swish in your mouth. Green tea is loaded with polyphenols, which can calm down inflammation. When there's inflammation, there's trouble in the body that can start. I've read numerous articles stating that green tea is anti-cancer, specifically for prostate, lung, breast, and skin cancers too. It doesn't cure it, but it acts to reduce risk factors because of the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effect. Polyphenols also serve as a prebiotic to nourish the gut to support good gut microbiome, which is so crucial nowadays. And researchers say EGCG activates autophagy, which I will talk more about when I discuss bergamot. Citrus bergamot is a natural hybrid between an orange and a lemon. Bergamot oil is very high in polyphenols, especially flavonoids. So polyphenols have been studied because they help support healthy cholesterol levels. It's pretty remarkable. You should really do the research on this part. I don't want to make any claims about it, but check it out, do your studying, and you might want to incorporate that into your diet. But bergamot is really high in antioxidants as well, just like green tea. So it supports the body in protecting our cells against the free radicals. So let me drink some green tea real fast. This stuff is so good. I just gotta drink some. There's this author that I learned about on YouTube, and I really liked what she had to share. And so I picked up her book, and it's called Glow 15, and it's by Naomi Whittle. And it's a science-based plan to lose weight, revitalize your skin, and invigorate your life. So I got it not really for the losing weight aspect. I was more interested in what she was talking about, autophagy. Naomi is very passionate about natural ingredients, just like how I am, but she's able to travel all around the world and research where they came from. She's really fascinated with this and how they're sourced and all these things, because she wants to make sure what she's taking is very pure, it doesn't have synthetics and other junk in it, and where things are naturally occurring and with the natural environments, the sun and the soil and everything where they're from indigenously, are always going to be so much more potent. When she went to Italy, she was learning about the bergamot, and she met this doctor. Her name was Dr. Janda, and she was teaching her all about the bergamot and the benefits on the cholesterol levels and everything. And Dr. Janda was drinking the bergamot tea, not just 1 cup, not just 2 cups, but the whole entire day, basically. And because Naomi was familiar, when traveling all over, she had been to Okinawa, and she learned that, the people of Okinawa and Japan, they drink their green tea all throughout the day. So she was like, what's the deal with the bergamot tea? Dr. Janda told her that's basically her anti-aging secret. And she drinks it because it activates autophagy. And that's the first time that I ever heard that word. And it's really fascinating. There's lots of different things that we can do to activate autophagy, which you can learn about in her book. She talks a lot about the bergamot and also green tea to activate autophagy. So Dr. Janda is one of the world's foremost experts on autophagy. And she explained that the citrus bergamot's pith, or the peel, the part that most people throw away, is the part that contains the molecules that can help the cells eliminate aging toxins, reverse damage that makes you look older, and activates autophagy. So Janda explained that autophagy is about recycling or self-cleaning of the cells. So the cells are basically getting rid of all the junk inside them that they don't need anymore, that don't work, that are, that are worthless, instead of keeping that in there and just causing it to be toxic. She talked about how bergamot activates autophagy in the liver cells and in the brain. And she also talked about how autophagy is stimulated in the skin cells. She had some crazy studies on there that you might want to check out on her website. When your body can't go through the cellular process to repair or clean, it ages us. So when it can activate autophagy, then our body is able to repair from the inside out. So that's why it's very important. This allows us to look and feel more youthful. Bergamot is a citrus oil, so it's very uplifting, but it has a calming effect on you. It smells so good. You can use it for many different things, which I'll make some more videos about those in the future. But it just smells really good and it really lifts your mood. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this really nice drink. And you just want to make sure that you're not using cheap oils. Don't go to the store and get some cheap bergamot and drink it. Put it in your drink or put it in your water or anything, because you can actually do more harm than good, because 90% of the oils out there, even ones that you can buy in health food stores, many times are adulterated and they have a lot of synthetics in them, and they don't have 100% of the product that you want. And even if they do have a pure product, many times it's not from the area that it's indigenous from, so it's not going to be as potent. So you want to get something that's really potent, because essential oils are amazing and they're powerful, and you want them pure. So I use doTERRA essential oils, and it's the most pure, the most tested. They are certified pure therapeutic grade oils. So the citrus bergamot, you can actually take this one in internally, and it is from the exact same place, Calabria in Italy. This is the same area that Naomi Whittle traveled to find out about this, so it's really amazing. So I'm going to show you how to make this powerhouse drink. Like I said, it's super easy, very simple.
So when making my super antioxidant, super simple drink, I just take out 8 tea bags, and then I put them all in like a glass container or a pitcher. And I usually get my green tea from Costco because I believe the quality is really good, and I can buy a lot in bulk, so it lasts me a long time. I also like Japanese traditional green tea, or I really love organic green tea. I just put them in there, I boil some water, and I let it sit for a little while so it's not boiling anymore, because you never want to put boiling water on your green tea. Then I'll just put it on top of the green tea, fill it up, and then I'll leave it in there for 30 seconds. No longer than that. You do not want to steep it for very long with the green tea. And then you just take it out, all your tea bags, and you want to put it in, I like to put them in a glass dish. I pour a little bit of green tea over the tea bags, and I actually keep that in my refrigerator, and then I use that for some other amazing things that I do, because they're so full of antioxidants, and why throw those away? We can still use those. And then after I'm finished with that, I'll just pour my green tea in my mug, and it's so yummy. And then I'm just going to add my special ingredient, which is going to give it more antioxidants and polyphenols and all the good stuff for my body, and that's the bergamot, doTERRA bergamot. I have it right on my counter, and I have my superfood coffee, and I have my green tea on the counter, and then I just make that once, and it lasts me for a couple of days, which I love.
So guys, drink green tea. It's really good for you. Make a positive connection with bergamot too. You can put bergamot just in your water. You can just drip a couple drops in your water every day, all throughout the day if you'd like. Or if you can add it to your green tea, it tastes really good and it's so good for you. And then check out all the research for yourself. I believe when you give your body what it needs, it can heal itself. I use bergamot in different forms in my skincare for different reasons, and then I also use it for a really beautiful, uplifting diffuser blend in my home. Check out my links below, and you can see some of my recommendations. Comment if you drink green tea, and if you'd like to try some bergamot in your tea. Let me know if you've ever tried bergamot, and in what ways have you used it. I will be adding tons more content all about health and wellness. and little tips that you can use to incorporate into your day to love on yourself a little bit more. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, be happy and make it a great day. Thanks for watching.